Next on Access AC Live, DJ Havana Brown rocks Borgata. JWoww celebrates her birthday at dusk, and Quick Flicks at the Palm Restaurant. All that and the Atlantic City Entertainment Guide on Access AC Live. Welcome to Access AC Live. I'm your host, Whitney Ullman. This is the weekly show where we bring you all of the hip and exciting things to see and do in Atlantic City. We start tonight's show with a versatile entertainer who mesmerizes the crowd whenever she takes the stage. We're talking about none other than Australian-born singer, dancer, and DJ Havana Brown. She was in Atlantic City enjoying the nightlife and performing her hit song at Murmur inside Borgata. Let's check out the interview. And we're broadcasting here at the Borgata Casino Hotel in Atlantic City, and I am standing next to DJ and artist Havana Brown. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
So tell us about your experiences here in Atlantic City and what you're doing tonight at the Borgata.
Well, I've been here a few times. I've actually played here a few times, and I'm playing at Murmur tonight. And I'll be DJing and performing my songs. We run the night, and Big Banana. So it's always fun here. There's a great energy, and I think at casinos there always is a great vibe. Everyone's there to have fun.
It's so true. I mean, you're going on probably around midnight. Everyone's there to have a really great time, exactly. And especially to hear you. You're so popular now. You were just in Times Square. How does it feel to be in Times Square? And can you tell us why you were there?
Well, it's pretty amazing. Actually, yesterday was the first day. I've seen pictures of it, but I hadn't actually seen it in real life. So last night we went to Times Square and just watched it. Just waited till I came on and just watched it. It was amazing. It was incredible. I was kind of like a little bit more, I was jumping up and down in the middle of Times Square, and everyone would have been looking at me like, she's crazy. But it's honestly amazing to be up there and see your face up there. I almost didn't see it because I'm busy, like my manager's busy taking photos, and I'm like, I want to see it.
Yeah. And you were there because you just did a song for American Eagle, the stores, right?
Well, I've did a DJ mix for all the American Eagle stores, so go and check it out.
That is so amazing. Now, did people recognize you on the street when you were jumping up and down?
I was like, hey, that's me. But I do get recognized a little bit. But, it's not too bad because, I'm still building my profile and my brand. So it's not crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I think right now, too, there's a big trend with DJs who are becoming more popular with their music. Are you part of that trend? Or were you a DJ first and then an artist? Or then, okay. Yeah. So how did you transition?
Well, basically, I'd always been doing music way before I started DJing, but, and I was making music, writing and producing before I started DJing. But then I started DJing, and that took off, and I started touring all over the world, and it kind of got to this point where I was like, you know what, I want to do my own music too. I want to be able to play my own music in the clubs, and I want to be involved more creatively, and that's how it all started. I started working in the studio with different producers and writers, and trying to find that right song that with the combination of the club, but it's also pop, and radio friendly, and that's exactly what I love, and that's similar to what I play.
That's great. And who were some of your inspirations growing up?
Growing up, I was very inspired by artists that were. Or singers that had a very sweet voice, like Aaliyah or Janet Jackson. Like, they inspired me a lot in the voice department because there's something effortless about it. And but like as a performer, Janet Jackson, is incredible, and I love seeing her live. And she's strong, she's feminine and sexy, but very she knows what she's doing, and I love that. And but DJ-wise, when I first started DJing, DJ AM was one of my favourites and inspired me a lot, and inspired me to take risks in my DJing sets, and trust myself, and that's what I did, and that's when I really took off.
So would that be part of the advice you would give to someone who's aspiring to be a celebrity DJ or celebrity artist, to really trust themselves? What other advice could you give them?
Well, just to be a DJ. I mean, you don't need to be a celebrity DJ. I think, it's just about, doing what feels good for you, because, it is you don't have to do what everyone else is doing. You should do you, and that's about it. And work hard. Obviously you have to be persistent and work hard, and be diligent.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And of course, you can always check out our website for more information. I'm DJ Havana Brown.
We live in a dangerous, uncertain world. Let Greenlee Security Services keep your business safe and secure. Greenlee Security Services has a history of proven success as a total provider in risk management. Our customer service is unparalleled, with 24-hour access, in-house investigators, and security professionals that receive world-class training. Greenlee Security Services develops specialized, cost-effective responses to address the overall security needs of any size business. Visit greenleesecurity.com.
Get caught buzzed driving, and you could do some hard time.
Craig, knock it off.
Sorry, Mom.
It could cost you around $10,000 in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates. And that could set you back a few years. Buzzed, busted, and broke. Because buzzed driving is drunk driving.
Watch Access AC Live Thursdays at 8 p.m. on WMCN.
Who is the Lady in Red? She's red, hot, spicy, and powerful with her words. She's a lady in red who writes. For the hottest articles on fashion, food, celebrities, red hot topics, and more, stay tuned while she exposes her blog secrets with behind-the-scenes snapshots and sound bites, so you know what really goes on behind closed doors. Read The Red, theladyinredblog.com.
This segment is sponsored by Greenlee Security, a total provider of risk management. Thanks for staying with us. Who doesn't enjoy a meal and a movie? Atlantic City Cinefest and Palm Restaurant have teamed up and are doing one better. They're combining lunch and short films to raise money for the Down Beach Film Festival. Sounds interesting, right? Well, let's find out the details. And we are broadcasting inside of the Chelsea Hotel. Right now we're in the Rockstar Suite, which is on the penthouse level. So if you ever come to the Chelsea, you must check out their penthouse suites. They're beautiful. And of course, anytime you're in Atlantic City, definitely check out the Chelsea Hotel. I'm so excited because on today's show we have Bill Sokolic. He is the president and founder of the Atlantic City Cinefest. I'm so excited because they're coming to the Palm pretty soon to show us some short clips of some of the videos that we could see at the actual Cinefest. Welcome to the show, Bill.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So tell us about what we can expect at the Palm on March 10th.
The event at the Palm, called Quick Flicks at the Palm, is a collaboration between the Palm, the festival, and the Metropolitan Business Civic Association. What we're going to do is show 10 short films, 9 of them that were shown at the 2012 festival.
Oh, okay.
Some of the best ones, and a new one that hasn't been shown by a former Rowan student. And they will be interspersed between the 3 courses at the Palm. Tickets are $100, which sounds pricey, but the Palm is a pricey place, and $60 of the money actually goes towards divided equally between the festival and the MBCA.
Okay.
It is a fundraiser for both of us.
Of course.
And
Well, the MBCA, I mean, they play an integral part of our community here, and they do give out a lot of scholarship money. So this is a good way to help a great cause, and you're
Right.
also getting some good entertainment and, of course, great food from the Palm.
and you'll help the festival because, we need money to operate it.
Yeah, and this festival is synonymous, in a sense, with the Down Beach Film Festival. Do you want to talk to us briefly about that?
Very briefly, the Down Beach Film Festival was the original name of the festival, and it was held in 2008,
Okay,
primarily because most of the events were held in Margate and Ventnor.
makes sense.
We moved to Atlantic City full-time in 2009, and as a result of that, we still kept the name in the same way that the New York Giants are called the New York Giants, even though they play in New Jersey.
In the Meadowlands, that's smart.
But as gradually as, we went to year 3 and year 4, we added the name Atlantic City Cinefest to kind of give Atlantic City its
It's
due.
accolades and
And this year we're actually going to focus primarily on the Atlantic City Cinefest and have Down Beach Film Festival in the background as the as the corporate owner of Atlantic City Cinefest, so to speak. We are a 501c3 nonprofit corporation.
And when is the actual film festival going to take place?
October 11th to the 13th.
Okay, so October 11th to the 13th is the actual festival. However, this coming weekend, March 10th, is going to be this AC Cinefest. What is it called again?
Quick Flicks
the
at the
Quick
Palm.
Flicks at the Palm, yeah.
We had a lot of different names, but that's the name.
I love
most
it.
people- That's the name actually Paul Sandler said. That's the one I want.
Oh, well, he's creative. That's great. That's awesome. Okay, Bill, where can we find out more information?
Downbeachfilmfestival.org.
Great. Thank you so much for coming on the show, Bill.
You're quite welcome, Whitney.
Thank you. There you have it, everybody. We just talked to Bill Sokolic, the president and founder of the AC Cinefest. For more information, check out accessaclive.com. Thank you for watching. Next on Access AC Live, we talk to executive chef at Robert's Steakhouse about an upcoming restaurant gala. Stay with us.
Who is the Lady in Red? She's red, hot, spicy, and powerful with her words. She's a lady in red who writes. For the hottest articles on fashion, food, celebrities, red hot topics, and more, stay tuned while she exposes her blog secrets with behind-the-scenes snapshots and sound bites so you know what really goes on behind closed doors. Read The Red, theladyinredblog.com.
That's low. That's low. Look, he's blushing. Seriously.
Watch Access AC Live Thursdays at 8 p.m. on WMCN.
Getting closer to nature can get you closer to your family. Go to discovertheforest.org.
We live in a dangerous, uncertain world. Let Greenlee Security Services keep your business safe and secure. Greenlee Security Services has a history of proven success as a total provider in risk management. Our customer service is unparalleled with 24-hour access, in-house investigators, and security professionals that receive world-class training. Greenlee Security Services develops specialized, cost-effective responses to address the overall security needs of any size business. Visit greenleesecurity.com.
Welcome back to the show. The Atlantic Cape Community College is hosting a restaurant gala at Bally's on March 14th. The money raised will benefit the Academy of Culinary Arts at Atlantic Cape. We talk with one of the chefs participating in the event, and let's hear what he has to say.
An extra virgin olive oil. I'm William Savaries. I go by the name of Will. This is Robert's Steakhouse in Atlantic City. I'm the executive chef. I got my start many years ago, almost 30 years now. I actually came in off the street and approached Jean-Jacques Rachoux at Le Coq Basque and asked him for a job, and just kept coming back until he said yes. So I wore him down and wound up staying there with him for many years, and then years later became his chef de cuisine for Le Coq Basque when it moved to the new location. I won many awards, 3 stars from the New York Times for Le Coq Basque, La Crémaillère. I was on many books with Danielle at Le Cirque, did a book with Charlie Palmer at River Cafe, as well as David Burke, and as well as at Oriole. Bob Gans, I have a great owner. I was working for him in New York City, and he approached me about doing a restaurant in Atlantic City. And I actually asked him, did it have a club attached to it? He said, there's no club. So I said, you know, I'm your guy. I'm a restaurant guy. That's what I do. I love to do restaurants, open them. This was my 6th opening. I love to do a lot of seasonal specials. So if you come here, you see the menu. I run a lot of specials on top of our menu, and that's what makes me go. Well, I'm looking forward to helping out the community. That's one of my objectives from coming down here. I also want to try to see if I can get local produce, give people jobs down here, as well as taking on students. I was given the opportunity many years ago, coming in off the street, and to this day I take students in from CIA, from all kinds of cooking schools, and even if they don't have cooking schools. And that's another one of my objectives. I'm trying to get in touch with some local people down here and just helping the community. So that's what I've also been working on. For the ACC Restaurant Gala, I'll be preparing a in-house dry New York strip steak, a potato gratin with Gruyere cheese, double smoked bacon, and the signature Robert's steak sauce. It's what we do. I think the New York strip is one of the best cuts of meat. I want to show people what we do. I'm very proud of the meat that we buy. We buy prime. There's only 2% of prime that is available in the United States, and we're getting the top percentage of that meat. And I think we have a great process here on the dry aging that we do in-house, which I oversee, and I think it's just a great product. So meat and the potatoes with bacon, how can you not love it? For today, we're going to do a New York strip that is dry aged at Robert's Steakhouse in Atlantic City. This is the cut of meat that we use. It's a 179. We're going to season that heavily with salt, pepper, and extra virgin olive oil. So we're going to do that just like that. Just a touch of oil. Okay, now we're going to throw it on our infrared broiler. Okay. Now as that's going, we're also going to serve that with our potato gratin, which is done with Gruyere cheese and double smoked bacon. We actually cook the potatoes in heavy cream, garlic, and some thyme, salt, pepper, and we're going to fry this now in the oven while the steak is going, and we'll try to time those together at the same time. All right, so we're going to mark the steak. Okay, so now our steak is done. We check by the doneness with our feel. That feels good. So we're going to take the steak out. We'll put that right here, let it rest. This is our potato gratin. We're going to put that on a side plate. Okay. Look at one side plate is. Now we're going to cut the New York strip. We take that off the bone. Nice medium rare. See that great color, the marbleization. Gonna lay that on the steak like that. Get a little wipe. All our steaks get finished with a little herb oil, which is extra virgin olive oil. Get a little drizzle. And fleur de sel. Brings out the flavor of the steak. Get that a little wipe. And that's it. That's our New York strip, dry aged at Robert's Steakhouse in Atlantic City. We're trying to get local as much as possible. That's why with the springtime coming up and the farmers that I met, with the fish retailers, the farmers, the seasons are coming into play now. With the farm and with the scallops, they will be local.
For more information, go to our website, which is right there on your screen. Next up, JWoww visits the South Jersey Shore, and we'll tell you all the things you can do in AC this weekend. Please stay with us.
We live in a dangerous, uncertain world. Let Greenlee Security Services keep your business safe and secure. Greenlee Security Services has a history of proven success as a total provider in risk management. Our customer service is unparalleled, with 24-hour access, in-house investigators, and security professionals that receive world-class training. Greenlee Security Services develops specialized, cost-effective responses to address the overall security needs of any size business. Visit greenleesecurity.com.
Seven 7,000 high school students drop out every school day. Let's catch them before it's too late. To start helping students in your community, visit boostup.org.
Watch Access AC Live Thursdays at 8 p.m. on WMCN.
If you drive buzzed, it could cost you around $10,000. You'll face major legal fees, major fines, and steep insurance penalties. You could lose everything. Nothing kills a buzz like getting pulled over for buzz driving, because buzz driving is drunk driving.
Who is the lady in red? She's red, hot, spicy, and powerful with her words. She's a lady in red who writes. For the hottest articles on fashion, food, celebrities, red hot topics, and more, stay tuned while she exposes her blog secrets with behind-the-scenes snapshots and sound bites, so you know what really goes on behind closed doors. Read The Red, theladyinredblog.com.
On Friday, new metal band The Deftones headlined at the House of Blues, and comedians Steve Kramer, Lawrence Mullaney, and Derek Gaines finished the weekend over at the Comedy Stop Cafe and Cabaret. If you love gardening and outdoor sports, then head over to the Atlantic City Convention Center for the Atlantic City Outdoor Sports Show and the 13th Annual New Jersey Home and Garden Show. Plus, over at Boardwalk Hall, the New Jersey State High School Wrestling event will take place at various times over the weekend. On Saturday, the Golden Nugget presents the Jewel Greatest Hits Tour at 7:45 p.m., and then they'll be zoot suiting it up with Big Bad Voodoo Daddy at 9 p.m. Over at the Borgata, the controversial stand-up comedian Lisa Lampanelli headlines at 8 p.m., and over in the Music Box Irish rock band, the Saw Doctors will perform at 9 p.m. Then reality sets in as DJ Pauly D kicks off his residency at the Harrah's Pool after dark. Ongoing Atlantic City shows include the world-famous celebrity and female impersonator show Divas Do AC over at Resorts, the world's greatest live tribute show Legends in Concert with various showtimes at Bally's, and of course, Savage Men Male Review Show at Tropicana's Boogie Nights. That was just some of the hip things to see and do in Atlantic City. For more details, go to accessaclive.com. JWoww wasted no time celebrating her birthday in Atlantic City. We stopped by Dusk at Caesars to talk to the Jersey Shore cast member and to see what project she's working on. I'm standing next to JWoww from Jersey Shore. How are you?
Very drunk. It's my pre-birthday bash.
Oh, what's your pre-birthday bash? When's your birthday?
The 27th. I hate when it's midweek. So I got to celebrate early on the weekend.
Okay, that's cool. How do you feel being in Atlantic City again?
I wouldn't have it any other way. It's an hour away. It's Jersey. You can't beat it.
That's right. And did you ever feel that you would become so popular from being a part of this show, Jersey Shore?
No. The only reason why I went on the show is to help with my promotional company and to get people to my nightclub, and that's all the expectation I had. So to have legit 8 seasons later, I'm blessed.
Wow. And you have a clothing line, right?
Yes, I have my bikini line and my Australian Gold spray tan and indoor tanning line.
That's so amazing. How is that doing for you?
Amazing. Oh, amazing. I'm so glad all my fans appreciate it because we're all about GTL, Gym Tan Laundry, and to be part of the tanning industry it's a blessing.
And I noticed your eyelashes, and I know you gave Conan some eyelashes, right?
Hell yeah. I sleep with these bad boys. And for Conan not to wear them sooner, he should thank us. He should thank us.
That's awesome. Well, what's a website where we can find out more information about you?
JWoww.com.
Awesome. Thank you so much. We appreciate your time.
You too.
And there you have it, everybody. We just talked to JWoww from MTV's Jersey Shore. Well, that's it for this episode of Access AC Live. As always, we want to thank you for watching our show. Please check out accessaclive.com for web-exclusive videos, stories, and how to find out how you can help us keep this show going. We would love to have your support. Also, we'd love to hear from you. Please write to us in the comments section and tell us what you like to do in Atlantic City. Let's keep it PG-13. You can follow us on most social media and join in on the conversation. Just search Access AC Live on Facebook, Twitter, or Google+. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next Thursday at 8 p.m. for a whole new show. See you in Atlantic City. Bye, everybody.